Hi guys. My name is Ronke Adekonvi, aka Auntie Roro, your most impressive storyteller. I love to speak. Why is this hair hanging out like this? Oh ear, please comport yourself. The camera is already rolling. My name is Adekonvi Aderonke, aka Auntie Roro, your most impressive storyteller. I love to speak, I love to write, amongst many other things. Welcome to your favorite show. Well, today is story time. As I always say, I enjoy story time because I think that I am a storyteller. And well, there's no show I do that I do not enjoy. I just enjoy standing in front of the camera, as in, I will not even lie. I love that. Even though I find a lot of other things I do a bit tasking, but being in front of camera, I've never considered that a very difficult job. This week has been so stressful for me. This video was even meant to be posted yesterday, but alas, I'm just posting it today. And let me tell you a bit of what I've been through this week. Not the wahala part. I'm just going to tell you what I have been up to apart from the regular job runs. I decided to do some reading, so I dug out two of my favorite books that I've had a long time ago, but I have not really. I've read them, but I have not read them in a long while. The first one is the famous Napoleon Hill book, which is How to Maintain a Positive Mental Attitude. Is that it? I can't remember, but you know that one that he wrote after Think and Grow Rich. Yes, I began reading it. It's in my bag and I really don't want to stop this video to bring it out. And the second one is this. What is Wrong with Being Black by Pastor Matthew Ashimolowo. You see, this book, before I bought this book, I heard about this book. And if you have not read this book, I will tell you that this is a must read for all book lovers. I love the book, It talks about the African heritage. I didn't even know that African is this rich with heritage. Let me see if I can read part of this book to you. The Wealthy Continent. I opened the place I should have opened. Because of the wealth of Africa, it has been referred to as the Golden Continent. There are records of the wealth of Egypt, Ethiopia, Timbuktu, and South Africa from as far back as 2000 BC and to about AD 1500. Egypt was known for its abundance of gold, and in fact, it was the chief export. Egypt had greater fame for its gold than its military success. In her book, Bible Legacy of the Black Rose, Jane Andrews quotes King Tushratta of Mitanni, a Syrian king, in his letter to Pharaoh Amenophis III, in which he said, "My brother, pray, send gold in great quantities, such as cannot be counted. My brother, please send me that. And my brother, please send me more gold than my father got from you. For in the land of my brother is not gold as plentiful as the dust upon the ground." My brother, please send me gold too. Me too, I want that gold. So I decided to dust my books, my bookshelf or my book bag, whatever, and I decided to bring this out, and I'm recommending it to you this week. It's a good read. You'll like it. Now to story time. Don't mind me. I just thought to ginger you a bit, maybe to offer it's not a bribe, but just something that would be worth your while more for having to wait this long for this story. So I'm going to start from where we stopped. Last week Stephen was able to arrange a dinner date with Mercy, but this week we're not talking about that dinner date. We have left Urono since the second chapter and we're back to our story. So let's read a bit about Urono. Urono checked her phone for the zillionth time, as if our mind could will our phone to ring. How many of us have been in that situation? I know I have been in it many times. Like, I'll be staring at my phone like this phone just ring, I need something. Last week, Akintayo lost scene. One of our colleagues at the university had called out of the blue. "I just got your number from the group chat," he said as soon as the initial introductions were over. Akintayo was the class bully. You know, those kind of people who never walked alone, whose lifelong ambition is to frustrate the young ladies when they were at the university. I don't know if you know those kind of people. Me, I know. I wish I could even start mentioning their names. I wonder where those guys are now. Like, they will just frustrate you. Some of them will even come and waylay you. They will not allow you to pass. I don't know what their problem is or what. Maybe I should have asked them, "What do you want from us?" I don't know where they are now. Now we are not seeing them. Anyway, are you still a rascal? Urono asked on a lighter note. They were both gradually growing into the conversation. After the initial icebreaker, they have spoken every day until yesterday. It started from him not sending his usual good morning. That was how the day began the day before. She knew that it was an oversight. She waited until afternoon before calling him. Between morning and now, Urono had called over 20 times. I want a calling gang. I know people like you. People like Urono will not allow your phone to rest if you have a date or an arrangement with them. I beg Urono, move away from my side. What can be wrong, she thought to herself. Oh my God, I'm being ghosted, Urono thought. This guy needs a feedback and he will get it. Hey, jerk, that's Urono sending a text message. Do you think it's cute for you to go all silent on me? You really should treat people better than this. I didn't beg for your friendship, but you reached out to me. This is goodbye, Mr. Akintayo. Do have a good life. And then she pressed the send button. Bam! How many of us have sent text messages like that before? Not me. I'm not that rash. And I'm certainly not that brash. See me speaking English. I'm not that rash and I'm not that brash. I don't do text messages. I'll call you and I'll let you know my mind. Like, who has time for text messages? Well, maybe I don't blame her. After 20 missed calls, she probably had to resort to sending messages. Urono woke up. Urono cried for the next 5 minutes. Then she deleted Akintayo's number. Urono woke up to the insistent ringing of her phone. It was 2 a.m. She had slept off on her couch. Her TV was still on from the previous evening. She checked her phone. 30 missed calls. Oh my God, that person must really want to talk to her. All known unknown numbers. Maybe it's Akintayo, the jerk. Oh, so he now has my time. How generous, she thought. Oh, I forgot to mention that she had deleted Akintayo's number from her phone. Her phone was ringing alone. Hello? Hi, Urono, good morning. I'm sorry I've not been in touch. I got your message though. What was that about? Momentarily feeling that she must have overreacted, she responded, I was wondering why you have not been picking my calls. I told you that I would be in a meeting. I would not have access to my phone. This story is beginning to get a leg. Till 8 p.m. Urono thought. He actually mentioned that. How she forgot about it, she could not say. I'm sorry, she mumbled. But what if I was not available? Without notice, truly. Jack, you didn't even beg for my friendship. That's what you said. Is that not a bit extreme? I'm sorry you feel that way though. Thank you for alerting me. Akintayo, I'm really sorry. I am too. I should have looked before leaping. I really should not have called your number. I'm sorry, Akintayo. Can we start all over again? Urono, I've had a long day. I need to sleep. We can talk about this tomorrow. After this conversation, Urono knew she was in trouble. Apologies cannot fix this. Her desire to get married quickly and urgently had started getting in her way of genuine friendship. She can only hope that she has not destroyed her relationship with Akintayo. That's major. That's really, really major. Can you imagine? I don't know if you have friends like that your expectations of them were so high that when something happened you found yourself overreacting. If that kind of thing has happened to you before, I would really love to hear your comments. I would really, really love to read your comments in my comment section below. I love you. See you next week for another episode of Storytelling Basics. And then next week, the week after, then we'll find out what happened with Mercy and Steven's dates. I love you. Have a good and blessed weekend. Bye.